The CPAP seems to have had some benefit. Yeah. When you did your initial sleep test, you were having around 14 events per hour.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, I know. But after using the CPAP for 3 months, you've almost completely stopped having these events. So I'm glad they prescribed it for you.
Uh, yeah, I guess.
However, even though the CPAP therapy has almost eliminated the nighttime events, there doesn't seem to have been as much improvement in your excessive daytime sleepiness. Like when you completed the sleep questionnaire before getting the CPAP, your total score was 18. I see from the one you filled out today that it's still up around 15.
Yeah, I know. So to be honest, I realize that the machine itself is making it more difficult for me to fall asleep sometimes. And if anything, I'm probably more tired now.
Okay, now I know that you like to exercise regularly, which is great, by the way. Are you still making sure that you're also getting enough sleep?
Yeah, go to sleep at the same time every night, even on weekends.
Oh, that's wonderful. And do you feel as though you're sleeping well?
Well, like I said, I sometimes have problems falling asleep, and then I'll wake up a few times in the middle of the night. And so lately, I've been having kind of these incredibly intense dreams, kind of like nightmares, really.
Wow. Is that something new for you?
I used to get them a lot when I was in high school, and then they kind of stopped, and only occasionally, maybe every couple of months after that. But over the last 6 months or so, they've been happening way more often. Now I get them probably 3 or 4 times a week.
3 to 4 times. Okay. Is there anything stressful going on in your life that might be causing you to have these dreams? Anything you're worried about?
No, not really.
Okay. I think you told me before that you usually take a nap during the day. Is that right?
Yeah, so I used to. I was driving to meet customers in the local area, so I would go to the park at lunchtime. I would eat my sandwich and then take a little nap in the car. But now my job has changed, so I have to drive much further distances, and I can't really do that anymore.
Okay. Has not having those lunchtime naps affected you in any way?
Yeah, sure. So, well, a couple of times recently, I was just so tired, I just dozed off wherever I was.
Could you give me an example?
Yeah, well, just yesterday, I was meeting a customer for lunch at the diner, and I got there a few minutes before him, and I fell asleep at the table while I was waiting.
Oh my goodness, that must have been awkward.
Yeah, well, yeah, it would have been if the waitress hadn't woken me up before he got there.
Huh. Tell me something. When she woke you, did you feel as though your muscles couldn't move or you couldn't speak?
Yeah, yeah, so I wanted to say thank you to her, but I couldn't get the words out. I felt like an idiot.
Hmm. Okay. Do you ever experience any sudden weakness in your muscles, feeling as though your knees are buckling or you're not able to hold your head or lift something for a moment? Your head suddenly dropping?
I have noticed that I keep dropping things lately, but I just assumed that I was getting clumsy these days.
Okay. Well, it may not be clumsiness. I mean, looking at your sleep test results together with some of the other things that you're describing, I'm not sure that sleep apnea is the main cause of your daytime tiredness.
Oh, well, what do you think it is then?
Although the excessive daytime sleepiness that you're experiencing is typical of sleep apnea, it can also be caused by a condition called narcolepsy.
So I might have that instead of sleep apnea?
Well, it is quite common for people with sleep apnea or narcolepsy to also have the other one. Now, because your sleep apnea is just under the range for moderate, it seems likely that the major cause of your tiredness during the day is actually narcolepsy.
Oh, wow. I've never even heard of narcolepsy before. Is there any kind of treatment for that?
Oh, absolutely. We do have a few options. Now, what we're going to focus on the most with you will be medication